Good day, everyone. My name is Author Saint Vincent. I'll be talking about finance, or what they call corporate finance. In finance as a course, or a subject as the case may be, we worry about two things. We worry about money, and we worry about the future. We worry about the future due to what we call time value of money. Money has time, or money has value due to the time, which takes us into what we call the money collected today, which is the present value, cannot be the same thing with the one collected or expected in the future. So that means that the present value of money is higher than the future value of money. As far as mathematics of finance is concerned, which is the one I want to concentrate on as far as corporate finance is concerned. In mathematics of finance, there are some formulae that one can relate to. Let's consider what we call simple interest that was done in primary, secondary school. Simple interest, as the name implies, simple interest. That does not mean it's too simple, but you need to understand the formula. Simple interest is given as principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by the time. One thing about simple interest is that the interest is always calculated only on the principal. There's another one that looks similar to it, and that one is called compound interest. Compound interest is another method of calculating what an amount will be in future and present as well. That one, the interest is calculated on both the principal and the interest. So the distinguishing factor between simple interest and compound interest is that the former, the interest is calculated on the principal, while compound interest, which is the later, is calculated on both the principal and the interest. It is that compound interest that is used. The formula is readdressed into what we call future value of money and present value of money. The amount, capital A in the compound interest, is turned to FV, future value, while the principal in the compound interest is turned to present value. And with that, we come into a formula under mathematics of finance, which is known as future value of money. To calculate the future value of money, it must be stated below. Future value, FV, is equal to PV, which is the present value, bracket open, one whole number plus R. R is the interest rate. R can be known as opportunity cost. R can be known as cost of capital, bracket close, all raised to the power of n. The alphabet n there represent the number of years or the duration before we can get the future value of money. Another thing to remember is that in that formula, future value of money, present value of money, rate of interest, number of years, any of the components of the formula, you could be asked to look for it. Now we're looking for the future value of money when the present value is given, the interest rate is given, the number of years is given. And we're going to concentrate for today on how to find the future value of money compounding annually or compounding per year. In the process of compounding, one whole number plus alphabet R, all raised to the power of n, is what we know as a compounding factor. You need to understand that when you are solving questions relating to future value of money, you are given the present value of money. When you are given the present value of money, you will compound that present value of money to give you the future value of money. You also need to understand that when we say we are compounding, we are simply saying that you are multiplying. Compounding there means multiplying the future value. You are multiplying the future value with the present value in order to get the future value. In a simple language, you can only compound the present value to get the future value. So in this particular topic, we're going to take a question. Having explained how the formula looks like, we're going to take a question to show us how to calculate future value of money when the present value of money is given and we're expected to find the answer. According to the question, the questions clearly stated there that if you deposit 1,000 naira in a savings account, and this savings account pays interest at the rate of 10%, and they expect the duration of this particular money will take 10 years, and the question expects us to find the future value of money compounding annually. When you are compounding annually, it simply means you are compounding per year, and it simply means that interest on that present value is paid once in a year. And when the interest is compounded once in a year, that is when we apply that formula. Future value equal to PV, bracket open, 1 plus R, bracket close, raised to the power of n. In this case, according to the question, the present value was given as 1,000 naira. The interest rate, which is R, is given as 10%. Why the number of years, which is the duration, is 10 years. And the question says future value should be found. I apply the formula. I write future value equal to 1,000 naira, bracket open, one whole number, plus 10% means 10 over 100, which means 0.1. So plus 0.1, bracket open and close, raised to the power of 10 years. When we move down to the next stage, we write another 1,000 naira, bracket open, you add the 1 to 0.1 to give you 1.1 raised to the power of 10. You use your calculator, you press 1.1 raised to the power of 10, multiply by 1,000 naira, and that will give us a future value, which is written there, that the future value is 2,000 plus. On that note, I can say clearly, with this explanation, we have been able to explain or simplify how to find future value of money compounding annually or per year. And that is how to handle questions like this. On that note, we have come to the end of this particular lecture. I want you to leave your comments inside the comment box and subscribe if you have not subscribed. If this is your first time of viewing my channel hasn't changed. It's still premium publishers. By next time when we see, we'll also be addressing future value of money, but that time we will deviate a little by looking for future value of money, compounding daily, compounding weekly, compounding quarterly, compounding fortnightly, compounding continuously. See you next time when I come your way again. God bless you. My name remains Author Saint Vincent.